All right, we'll be working Cat on some leg work. She's nearing the end of her teething area, or her teething time frame, but I want to make a few videos for Worcester Wear. But the first thing I need to do is put her in a harness. So she's going to be excited because she sees the gear and she knows it's about to go down. So here, I want to move from the collar to the harness so we're not pulling on her throat. So pretty simple. I'm going to use the whip to get her motivated because this is going to be a visual and audio stimulator. See, she's not scared of it, and we've done a lot of whip work in the past, so whenever she sees the whip, she knows she's about to get some bite work in and she gets excited. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And now this is a brand new leg sleeve, so she hasn't really been on it and it's still a little stiff, but I want her to get in the habit of biting it. So I'm gonna hold it like I do a tug, get her excited. And you let her have, oh good girl, let her have a bite, some back pressure, good. She counters and let her win it. Let her get used to biting it, play with it. Tease her up. This is, quite thick for her little mouth, but she's biting it and she's getting a little chewy on it because it's so big. Oh, good. So I've held it vertical to see if she would come in sideways. Eyes on the outside. She did. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Oh, and let her win it. Good counter. But see, it's a little big for her. So let's go. And I always want to check, make sure there's no blood. So I hold it in front of my leg. And I let her have it. Bam! Good girl. So I don't care about style right now. I don't care about how good she does. Good. I just care that she goes for it and she does solid bites. Good girl. But this is how I introduce my dogs to leg sleeves. You're a little backwards, honey. And this is why it's always good to have a second person. Good girl. Let's redo this. To keep the lines right. Isn't that right, baby girl? So I hold it, tease her. I don't really have to do a lot of teasing with her because she knows what to do. This is why it's important to get genetics. People say pedigrees don't matter. It's all about the dog. Well, that's true. I've seen some really nice pedigree dogs that were junk. And I've seen some really awesome dogs that didn't have good pedigrees. But when we start talking about the canine genetics, if they are stacked in your favor, why not? Look for the pedigrees that have what you're looking for, and then identify the individual dogs. Good, there she goes. Oh, good. Eyes to the outside, good solid deep bite. Oh, good girl. Won't come off. A couple taps here, a couple taps there. Let her win it. Good girl. She's a little more vocal than I like. Good girl. Careful, careful, baby, careful. Oh, good. But notice how she lunges and dives and gets that bite. She was pulling really hard and getting wrapped up in the back tie, so I went ahead and gave her a reward. So she wouldn't hurt herself. Now, I'm starting to see a few blood spots. So what I'm gonna do is call this the last bite. But I'm gonna put it on me and let her get a bite and then let her win it. So I'm just gonna do this very lightly. Collar to the leg. And let her hit. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Let her have it. Good girl. And that's it. Just a quick little session. Good, solid, deep bite. I mean, look, that's all the way to the back of her throat. Good. And so I just love her up. Let her hold it. There's starting to be some blood spots. So I'll just let her enjoy it. Let her spit it out on her own. Good girl. And then, good. Good job, baby. And that's it for the day. I'm gonna tease her up and walk away with it to keep that drive. And that's a good first session for leg sleeve.